Hello, Cyclone fans. Hopefully you're enjoying what the Cyclone Wrestling Club has done with our current website. I think what we're trying to do with this website, make it a very informative website, give you more access to Iowa State's wrestling program, coaching staff, athletes, and just allow you an inside look at the program, as well as giving you current updated information on the program. So thanks for coming to our site, and it's going to continue to be better and better and better. I wanted to take some time today to answer some questions from our fans. On the website, it says Ask the Coach, and I know we said we'd answer one question per month. Because it is the first time we've decided to answer a few questions from our fans. As far as Weatherman and Ward are concerned, I'm going to answer the easiest one first, and that would be Trent Weatherman. I think Trent is going to get better. I think he is going to improve. I know sometimes freshmen struggle with the grind of the collegiate season. They struggle with the day-to-day training, as well as how to compete each and every match at their highest level. And I think Trent's kind of caught in that a little bit. He's willing to work as hard as he possibly can. He's willing to learn as much as he possibly can to compete to his potential. So I know we've had some disappointing performances. At the same time, I know he's willing, he's focused, and he wants to be at his very, very best, and he's going to do everything in his power to get to be his best. It's a process with freshmen. They have to figure out how to get off the bottom, figure out how to clear positions, figure out when to explode to get the escape. His area of concentration is getting off the bottom at this time. Also, his ability to compete to the highest level every single moment of that match. I think he will do that, and I'm confident with where Trent's at, where we're going, regardless of what our performances have been to this point. As far as Jerome Ward, consistency, I think, is still our concern with Jerome. He's capable of beating anyone in the country. We all know that as coaches. You all know that as fans. At the same time, he's shown the ability to lose to guys that really aren't in his league, and that is very concerning to us. I think he's consistently shown that he can fall back to that behavior, and it's something that he has to correct for us to really count on him moving forward. Jerome is a great young man. He has a great family, has a son. He's on track to graduate, but he also has to recognize that based on where he's at, what he's scholarshiped, we have an expectation for him to perform and to win. I'm not sure that he has lost to anyone that he is not better than in the last couple years. And so we're concerned, as is he, about his performance and his performance in the past as well. So he's going to work hard to improve that. The proof is going to be in the pudding. We'll have to throw him out there and see what he does over these next few matches. But we are concerned, as is our fan, and we're hoping that he can make that connection. That's a very good question. Normally you wouldn't see this many walk-ons or freshmen starting for Iowa State. However, when Cale departed, there was a gap. We showed up end of May to take on the Iowa State program and to try to get that current group of senior class in the best possible position to vie for a national title. We did not bring a recruiting class in with us. The freshmen that were here when we arrived, that stayed, were Trent Weatherman and Boaz Beard. We all know Boaz Beard's situation. So Trent Weatherman was the only freshman that we had upon arrival. So we missed a recruiting class. And anytime you miss a recruiting class, you're going to have to fill your holes or your weight classes with guys that are currently in your room or walk-on kids. Fortunately, or however you want to put it, to fill those holes, we had to do those with walk-ons and freshmen. Now, some of the walk-ons have panned out when you're talking about Kyle Simonson and the road that Cole Schaefer is currently on, and so on and so forth. But at the same time, it is what it is. We brought in a great group of freshmen this past year. You'll see those guys in our lineup next year. We plan on bringing in a great group for this current year, and you'll start seeing our current recruits, our current wrestlers that we bring into the program in that lineup to solidify each and every weight class. But I know that's a concern of our fans, walk-ons and true freshmen or redshirt freshmen being in Iowa starting lineup, because normally that's not the case with so many in that lineup. But I do think it gives them a great deal of experience, and they'll be better in the next couple of years because of this experience. Currently, we're ranked number 14 in the country. Obviously, at the beginning of the year, we're out of the top 25, weren't ranked in the top 25. We've had some strong wins against Virginia Tech, against America. The teams that beat us, they wrestled better than us, and on paper, they were better than us, and it was proven in those dual meets. We will continue to get better. We will continue to improve. I am happy with quite a few of our athletes' ability to compete every single time on the mat. We have to get each and every one of our athletes to compete at that same level as a John Reeder, as an Andrew Sorensen, as a Kyle Simonson, every single time they step on the mat. And that's all I can ask of them as a coach. That's all we can ask them as fans. And that's all they can ask of themselves. And I think based on that level of competition, embracing the grind in a sense, we will get the right results. Me and my staff has put together our plan for our program. And I think through that plan, you become great. You become a national championship team year in and year out. I look to other programs that have done it, that have taken a little longer than I plan on taking. When you're talking about Jay Robinson, that took him 14 years to win his first national championship. And you look at Cornell now, Rob Colby in his 17th year, and he's in position to possibly claim a national championship. At Iowa State, no way does it take that long. We have everything in place. We have the correct administration. We have the correct support. Our Cyclone Wrestling Club, their support, and we have the tradition of a program to draw from to get the best athletes into our program. So we're moving forward with our plan. Our thoughts are we will contend and win national championships here, and it's going to be sooner than later. But the plan must be worked, and we have to work our way through the process. Thanks for your questions. Continue to send more. Go Cyclones.